invitation to Satan. Commands the dark forces to grant power to the summoner. And lists the infernal names for use in the invitation.
Okay, son. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Where have you been, Lucius? I've been waiting for you. Let's start our lessons. Okay, Lucius. From these 3 cards, show me the one you think is the correct answer. How much is 1 plus 1 plus 1? Very good, Lucius. How much is 1 plus 2 minus 2? Very good, Lucius. How much is 6 minus 4 plus 7 minus 4 plus 5 minus 8? Good. Now our next subject is biology. Do you have your biology book with you? This is not a biology book. Let me see if I can find one for you. It has to be here somewhere. It has to be here somewhere. It has to be here somewhere.
Why do I always get these assignments?
Hello, Lucius. I left some important papers on my nightstand. Can you go fetch them for me? Hello, Lucius. I left some important papers on my nightstand. Can you go fetch them for me? What is it you do all day? Find something to occupy yourself. Stop playing around, Lucius. Go bug your mom, will you? I need to figure some things out.
Are you all right, son? Are you all right, son?
At Thomas Point Light, the air temperature was 60 degrees. The winds were from the east at 13 knots. The water temperature was 58 degrees. The current time is 10:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Submarine forecast for Chesapeake Bay north of North Beach. Overnight, northeast winds 10 knots, waves 1 foot, areas of fog after midnight with visibility 1 nautical miles or less. Wednesday, northeast winds 5 to 10 knots.
The current time is 10:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Submarine forecast for Chesapeake Bay north of North Beach. Overnight, northeast winds 10 knots, waves 1 foot, areas of fog after midnight with visibility 1 nautical miles or less. Wednesday, northeast winds 5 to 10 knots.
We reported 10 p.m. At Thomas Point Light, the air temperature was 60 degrees. The winds were from the east at 13 knots. The water temperature was 58 degrees. The current time is 10:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Lucius! You scared me!
Hello, Lucius. I left some important papers on my nightstand. Can you go fetch them for me? Hello, Lucius. I left some important papers on my nightstand. Can you go fetch them for me? Thanks, Lucius. Something's not right. I need to check this out.
Hello, sir. I was just wondering, have you any particular tasks for me today?
Yeah, I forgot about that. Could you give me a minute? I just need to find something first.
No problem, sir.
What is it you do all day? Find something to occupy yourself.
Oh, that's right. You don't speak much. Kinda creepy.
Things just kept deteriorating. The boy's tutor killed himself. Everything should have been clear by now, but something was obscuring the truth. The gun he used belonged to Charles Wagner, but at the time of the shooting, Wagner was talking to his chauffeur in a different room. The gun was kept in a safe in Wagner's office and not even loaded. It baffles me how the teacher could have gotten to it. It made me think. He could have blackmailed the driver somehow and arranged this whole thing. But it was all just speculation. The mansion was in complete disorder. Mrs. Wagner was clearly suffering and in a fragile state. Some of the people I interviewed told me they had heard her talking to herself and laughing without any reason. Who could blame her? Especially after what happened next. It would have taken a genie to pull this one off. We did manage to discover that Uncle Tom's little film bin had another purpose. So there might have been a small hole for an opportunity. I just couldn't figure out how. Mr. Wagner was now completely convinced that somehow his family was cursed. It all seemed very far-fetched at the time.
Hi, Lucius. Hello, darling. Hi, Lucius. Hello, darling.
Oh, hi, Lucius. If you have some spare time, you can search for my band's cassette. I would, but I have to wait until your father gets here. Oh, you found it. Awesome. Thanks a lot, Lucius. I'm sure you'll like it, too. After all we've been through, isn't it nice to just relax and listen to some great music?
Hello, son.
You know, time passes a lot faster with music. You can't be serious. I mean, listen to this.
Hello. hear that? I think there's something wrong with the washer again.
Hi, Lucius.
Hey there, little dude.
Hello, darling. Hi, Lucius.
This case has aged me considerably, Mr. Wagner. I'm no happier about being back here than you are to see me. I'm ready to take a whole new angle on things here.
Another accident, right? Figures.
I know it's starting to sound like a broken record, but the door was locked from the inside, so that's what it honestly looks like, although my gut is telling me something else.
Just do what you have to do. I honestly believe we've been cursed, and nothing can stop this.
I hadn't ruled that out either. I asked the parish priest to come and offer counsel.
So you told them to come here. My father reacted quite badly.
We need to find your father, Mr. Wagner. I really believe he can provide us with more information. I don't know how much longer I can keep the feds off this. They're asking me questions about a reporter who went missing. He was investigating your family when it happened.
What's happening to us?
nice to just relax and listen to some great music.
I'm not so sure. I mean, I guess this is all right, but to tell you the truth, I'm getting a bit tired of it. Hello, son.
You can't be serious. I mean, listen to this. Shh, listen.
Hey, can you hear that? I think there's something wrong with the washer again. Hello?
You know, time passes a lot faster with music. Shh, listen. You know, time passes a lot faster with music.
Hey there, little dude. No, sir. I didn't see anything. I was in the other room trying to fix the washer. When I came back, the car was running, and he was lying on the floor.
Let me get this straight. You were in the next room and didn't hear the car starting by itself.
No, sir. I didn't hear anything over the music. I know how it sounds, but I swear, I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah, right. Well, you can explain that to the judge. I'm gonna go get the deputy here. So this is just to make sure you don't go do anything stupid.
What? Oh, no, what the? What? Oh, no, no! No!
What the hell happened here? I left the room for like 5 seconds.
Holy shit, is that Will? I just had coffee with him this morning. I can't take much more of this. We need to leave this godforsaken place.
We are not going anywhere. Call the paramedics and let them know we have another body here.
Why are we still here? We should leave now. I'm not staying a minute longer inside this house.
Nancy, I need you to be calm. I've called the priest for help. If they can't, no one can.
You can't still seriously believe that a 7-year-old boy could be behind this.
That's what I'm going to find out. In the meantime, stay away from Lucius.
Listen, Charles, I'm going to wait for you in the garden with our son. If you don't show up, then we will leave without you.
That thing is not our son, and I'm going to prove it to you.